Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my full coverage foundation routine. This is the way I do my full coverage foundation routine. Obviously, everyone has their own preferred way of doing it. This is the way I do it. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be using my Smashbox primer water, and I'm going to spritz this all over my face. A great dupe to this is the Primark one. Yeah. So I'm going to spritz this all over my face. Okay. And the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced Born This Way. This is a full coverage foundation. And my color is warm nude. I bought this foundation almost 2.5 years ago, so I don't know if it's still my color or but we'll just apply it and see where we go with it. And the brush I'm going to be using is the Sigma F88. So I'm just going to be applying a small pump at a time, and then I'm going to be using my mirror. So if I look unfocused, it's because I need the mirror to apply my foundation. Anyway, so I'm gonna start applying. So I've done one half of my face, and now I'm gonna do the other half of my face. And you really don't need a lot, you just need this much. And I try to like go over my nose, like where there's redness, and like I have darkness here and here. If you're Asian or olive skin tone, you do tend to have it. It's just a heritage thing, you know. So yeah, I like to have an even base. And whatever's left on my brush, I just tend to like go under my neck, and because normally your foundation should match your neck, otherwise you'll have a different color. Your face will be a different color and your neck will be a totally different color. So always try to get the foundation down your neck. Okay, so as you can see, I think it's okay. I think it's matching my skin. Yeah, I think the color's okay. So yeah, nothing too extravagant, just few pumps and apply it all over my face. Now I'm going to be using my concealer, which is the Born This Way concealer. Born This Way naturally radiant concealer, and my shade is medium. Now I think I bought this from TK Maxx for a very discounted price, so the shade is okay. I think I mean, I could go one shade lighter, but I still think it does the job of concealing and brightening up at the same time. So I like to sort of make a triangle. Just kind of, you know, like to do the forehead and the nose, the upper lip and the chin, just so I get an even base. I don't want my eyes to be brightened and like my whole face to be like, I don't know, like basically I just want an even base. And I think this concealer is tad darker. I would prefer the concealer to be a little bit lighter. Therefore I kind of went all over my face, so kind of evens out from everywhere. But yeah, I could always mix it in with a lighter concealer, but I don't have time for that. So, you know, and I will show you a way you can, you know, lighten your foundation or concealer up. It's really simple. You can always adjust to it. And the brush I'm going to be using is the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86. This brush is excellent for doing that, for blending out your concealer. And Sigma brushes are the best. Like, obviously there are, you get Zoeva and you get Morphe, but Sigma is like, in my opinion, it like the original, basically, like the best, because you know, I do own quite a lot of Sigma brushes, and I'll say they're like an investment. I mean, if you can't buy like a whole set, then, you know, like invest in one or two of the like face brushes and you're done. Like, you know, because the way it applies your foundation so flawlessly and so effortlessly, you know. I mean, I have these brushes for years now, and they're still going strong. I kind of like to go on the sides of my eyes, so like there's no skin showing, because like I said, I love a flawless base. I don't like any skin showing. And I'm just going to use my Kabuki one, the one I applied my foundation with. And just blend everything out. So now I'm going to apply my powder, and I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is hell of an expensive product, and I bought this on really on a whim, but use whatever you have. I mean, there are some good drugstore powders out there as well. Like the Rimmel translucent powder, that's quite good. I do own that, but since I've paid a lot of money for this one, you know, I'm going to use it. So it's kind of difficult for me to film and apply my makeup. And I'm not baking, I'm just applying the powder lightly. I don't think you need to bake. I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't think you need to sit there and bake for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You know, I think just apply the powder and it will set everything. Because although it's a full, I'm going for like a full glam, but still I want everything to look natural and not like doll up. And I think baking kind of gives that you know, that sometimes it can make you look like a cartoon. You know, and I don't want to look like a cartoon. Okay, so that's done. And now I'm going to go with my Rimmel transparent face powder. Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Everyone knows about this. I don't need to tell you about it. I just need to show you because it's a great product and everyone knows about it. And I'm going to use a big swirly brush. You know what? For this, I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just go all over my face. There's my mirror. Because it's translucent, I can go all over my face and I can apply it on the areas where I applied the Laura Mercier translucent powder, so everything just blends in together. Because that's what I like. I want everything to blend in nicely, you know. So yeah, that is it. That is my full coverage foundation routine. Obviously I'm going to apply a bit of bronzer and a highlighter and do my eyes and my lips. But this is normally how I do my full coverage foundation routine. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care and bye.